Print on demand is about to change forever, and 99% of people have no idea. Now, I believe we're entering a new era of print on demand, and the good news is I believe there are massive opportunities that just weren't possible before. Now, for those of you that don't know me, hi, my name is Meg Heckman, and over the last 5 years, I have generated over $7 million in Shopify print on demand sales. And today, I'm already over $1,300 in total Shopify sales. Now, I've been studying the data, I've been tracking the trends, and I'm seeing patterns that are fundamentally reshaping the entire market. That's why in this video, I'm breaking down the 5 major print-on-demand shifts that I see happening right now. For each shift, I'll share specific strategies and exact tactics so that you can take advantage of these opportunities right now before anybody else catches on. Now, the first shift that I see in the market is that print-on-demand isn't just going to be a side hustle anymore, it's going to become a movement. Now, the biggest misconception that I think people have about print-on-demand is that it's just another Etsy side hustle or casual passive income play. But honestly, I don't think it could be more wrong. Print on demand is rapidly growing. In fact, by 2030, it is projected to pass $25 billion in market revenue. Now, this isn't just hype, it is real unstoppable growth. And with AI becoming more powerful, people are going to become increasingly worried about their jobs being replaced. While it won't happen overnight, eventually some jobs will be impacted by the AI movement. That means more people will soon be looking for extra income or even a reliable way to replace their jobs entirely. So print on demand isn't just going to be about chasing trends or gaming marketplace algorithms anymore. The biggest returns are going to come from those who understand how to build a sustainable brand, one that can weather all the changes and thrive even as AI is reshaping the workforce. So here's the strategy that I have for this first shift in the market. We want to stop chasing those short-lived trends and start building a real authentic brand. We want to create products and experiences that deeply resonate with our customers. This is going to give us a competitive edge over everybody else in those saturated marketplaces, which leaves me to shift number 2. I think marketplaces had their moment and ownership is the next big thing. I'll be brutally honest. Etsy and Amazon, I believe, were great platforms for beginners. But in the long term, they end up owning your customer, they control your data, and they can shut you down at any moment. I believe that the future of print on demand is going to be all about ownership. Owning your audience, your customer relationships, your Shopify store, and your email list, and the creative direction that you truly want to go in order to win. Just look at these 2 latest Printful videos. They typically only get 1,000 views on their videos, but their 2 latest videos about Shopify specifically and building your own brand have skyrocketed. I don't think that's just a coincidence, and that's coming from one of the largest print providers in the entire industry. Now, my strategy for this is if you're starting out in print on demand, I would say skip the marketplaces entirely and launch your Shopify store first. This is going to give you a critical advantage over the competition and those that are coming from the marketplaces. And if you're already selling successfully on Etsy or Amazon, definitely keep it running. I would never stop something that is bringing in money, but start building your Shopify store as an additional income channel. You're already creating designs that resonate with your customer, so you'll be able to sell that on Shopify. The only difference between Shopify and a marketplace is that you have to drive your own traffic. So now is the best time to start learning and mastering Facebook ads. Then, if anything goes south with the marketplaces, you can quickly pivot and maintain control over your business. You can also start converting some of those Etsy customers or Amazon customers, if there's a way for you to reach out to them, to get them over to your Shopify store and start getting them into your brand's ecosystem. Now, the third shift that I see in the print-on-demand market is that paid ads are going to become plug and play. Now, Meta is making a massive shift. They said over the next 2 years, their plan is that ads will practically run themselves, and our only job will be providing killer creative for their algorithm to use. So if you master ad creatives today, you'll dominate e-commerce over the next 5 or so years. Meta's ultimate goal is to completely automate Facebook ads, making it easier than ever to scale your brand. So here's my strategy with this change in the market. Create one new ad daily. By doing this, you'll discover exactly what resonates with your audience. And then when Meta's AI algorithm fully takes over, you'll know precisely how to feed the machine for maximizing your results. Now, I know that paid advertising can be really overwhelming, and that is why we have created our free school community. I've linked it in the description below. By joining our free school community, you'll gain access to our 51 hours of Shopify print-on-demand training, which so much of the training goes through paid advertising and exactly how we run Facebook ads to drive traffic to our store. So if it's something that you're feeling anxious or nervous about, I would definitely click the link in the description below. Check out my free school community so that you can start learning Facebook ads as quickly as possible. And you can take advantage of this before anybody else does. Now, market shift number 4 that I see is that AI will replace designers, but not strategists. Design used to be a major bottleneck for beginners or those who are on a tight budget, but not anymore. Platforms like Mystic POD can generate product-specific designs that resonate with your customer. Now, this isn't just generic AI art. It is specifically optimized for sales, creating scroll-stopping designs that people will actually want to buy. But while AI can replace designers, it can't yet replace the ideas that come from the owner. So here's my strategy. I would be using AI to generate designs at scale and train it using high-performing examples from within our niche. So looking across all of these platforms and seeing what is actually selling, not necessarily the concept behind the design, but the style and what is catching somebody's eye to begin with. But you should remain the strategist that can basically feed the AI high-quality concepts. Now, the 5th shift that I see happening in the print-on-demand space is that we're going to need to turn our customers into some of our best marketers. Now, most sellers will overlook this, but one of the most powerful assets that you can build is your customer base. By creating our own brand, we're not just making sales, we're building a super valuable list of customers who genuinely love our products. So here's something that almost nobody likes to talk about. What if our customers could become our advertisers? Now, imagine your customers who already love your products recommending your brand and then getting paid to do that. That's exactly what affiliates make possible. Brands like Dr. Squash leveraged affiliates and scaled their brand to over 9 figures by partnering with some of the big creators. Now, I'm not saying let's hit 9 figures by partnering with these massive creators because that would be expensive. What I am doing is leveraging my own customer base. This year alone, by just enabling my existing customers to share products that they already love, they've helped to generate over $62,000 in additional sales. And that cost me just a little over $6,000 total. This creates an incredible flywheel. Our customers become our marketers, attracting more customers who love your products, who then become marketers themselves. This is just a beautiful wheel. So here's my strategy for how to take advantage of this. Set up a simple affiliate program specifically for your customers. You can provide an easy to share creative and competitive payouts. This will then transform your customer base into the most powerful marketing engine, creating a compounding cycle of growth. Now, print on demand isn't just changing, it's already changed. The real question is, are you adapting quickly enough? So if you're ready to build a real sustainable brand, now is your moment. Click the link in the description below and join my free school community to learn the playbook and start building the brand that you've always dreamed of. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. It would absolutely mean the world to me. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next video.